Hello guys, welcome to another video from the Crypto Analysis Pro channel. Today's video is about the digital currency Bitcoin in the weekly to 1 hour time frame, and in this video I gave a spot trading position and a short trade. Please take the time to watch my previous videos, like and comment, and if you like my channel, subscribe. Let's go for analysis. The first thing we will examine is the Bitcoin domain. I wrote in the description what is the Bitcoin domain and what is its use. Please read the description. So we will look at this in the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, we have an uptrend that has been ongoing. We have an ascending channel here that has had 2 bottoms and 2 top hits, and the last one hit the bottom and started moving up. At this point, 65% of the time, it is rejected and temporarily dropped, and it wants to try again to get this point. We have 2 scenarios: either it breaks through this point upwards and pulls back to this point and continues on its upward path, or it doesn't let it cross this point and falls downwards. If the Bitcoin domain smashing scenario is correct, we should still expect the trend to be bullish until the chalk hits. Well, the RSI indicator confirms the second scenario, which is BTC domain dumping, because it is close to high overbought conditions. With the volume indicator, we can also understand that volume is decreasing, and it could mean that the uptrend is coming to an end. So now it's time to move on to the Bitcoin cryptocurrency on the weekly time frame. Stay with me until the end of the video. We're going to open 2 trades. Here too you see an upward trend. On the weekly time frame we have an uptrend line that is still in place with 4 breaks. There are a lot of breaks, which makes this trend line less supportive. And there was resistance between the prices of 104,000 and 109,000, causing a decline in these areas. RSI doesn't give us any interesting data. We can only understand that Bitcoin's negative correction is coming to an end. But it hasn't reached enough volume yet for us to know that Bitcoin is going to take off. Well, it's time for me to keep my promise and give you a spot trade on the daily time frame. Here, contrary to the weekly time frame, we have a downtrend, which is due to the recent news about tariffs and all US policies. This is our lower low. This is also BOS. And this is also chalk. There is a support between our lower low and BOS that has caused the price to fall further. And there is a downtrend line with 4 hits, and the last hit is forcing it to break. The scenario that occurs is that this point breaks and the pullback hits the trend line and it changes the trend, but we enter the spot trade when the pullback hits the trend line. So it's time to keep my promise to that one. Let's move on to futures trading. So we have an uptrend here on the 4-hour time frame. So it's time to follow the trading position on the 1-hour time frame. Here is an ascending channel with 2 bottoms and 2 tops. This is a relatively strong resistance that has been resisted by 3 collisions, but the last collision is strong considering that it hit the bottom of the channel and could break this resistance upwards. Now it's time for us to open a long trade. It's past our entry point, but it can give us a perspective to enter a long trade if the upper resistance is broken. Now it's time to go to the lower time frame and look for a confirmation candle. We can open 2 long trades here because the price has returned to the point we wanted to open twice. But I'll tell you only the points of one trade. So our entry price is 84,934. TP1 85,960. TP2 87,690. SL 83,560. Okay. My video is over today. Thank you for sticking with me until the end of this video. I am trying my best to make quality videos. I want to make a Bitcoin analysis playlist, and this is the first episode of this season, and this season will have 10 episodes. 1 episode will be released every week. So please like, comment, and subscribe. To the next video, peace out.